Good morning.
Good morning.
Huh. Um, so this is new. A premium account on X is required in order to stream on the platform now.
Oh,
How crazy is that? Huh. I mean, I'll go do it. But I guess we'll do it later.
okay.
Crazy times.
So,
All right, well, welcome to freaking Happy Monday. 60 days of LaunchBAGZ. What's up?
60 days of LaunchBAGZ.
60 days. It kind of feels like it's been both much longer than that and way less time than that. Like compressed. We should definitely get the YouTube link into to everybody, just because it's probably not gonna work on Twitter now.
There's no Twitter today.
There's no Twitter. It won't let me do it. Yeah,
Oh.
unless we go. I'm gonna have to go get a premium account, and we'll be back on there tomorrow. Yeah, they just changed it. I didn't know about that. So anyway, cheers. A couple things we're gonna talk about over the course of the show, but some brief updates to give everybody the TLDR. Bitcoin's back over 60K, which gives lots of people the happies. Anon and R1 are both in the Wax Top 10 right now, which is real fun. Wiener's number 15, AI Gods at 21. It was actually at 22 first thing this morning, but it was moving up. So I imagine AI God will be back in the top 20 pretty soon. The LaunchBAGZ self-serve is still on track to launch tomorrow, which is going to be real interesting. And the current LaunchBAGZ TVL is 34,926. Do we have a long way to go to get to 10 million? Yes, we do.
Oh, yes.
Got to start somewhere.
Long way to go.
100% long way to go, but we're moving in the right direction. And the market cap is the combined market cap for all the coins is about 350,000. In no small part to R1, which of course is going to be mining its token over the course of some time, which is going to be pretty fun. So a couple other little things. We're going to be doing a lot of farms this week. The new ability to create some farms right from the LaunchBAGZ platform. Actually, I'm gonna go live doing that. Maybe even later on today, and just kind of like walk through that, because like literally anybody can make a farm now, right? Like it's permissionless.
You can create farms both for the token for a single-sided farm or a two-sided farm, so that you are incentivizing liquidity. So
amazing.
Both are possible from LaunchBAGZ now.
That's very sexy. All right, so yeah, I'll do an example of that later on today, and I think there's a lot of projects that are going to be doing that today, which is going to be awesome. And this week, so snapshot for the top 100 AI God Wiener Anon holders for the R1 airdrop is going to be happening sometime this week, and we're going to be catching up on. We've got some a lot of partner projects sent in some prizes for bounties we've had the last little while. I'm going to be getting all the winners out for those, and we'll be sending those things out this week as well. Lots of stuff happened in the last couple of weeks, and so we're going to be doing some kind of catch up stuff to kind of get back on track, and getting a premium account so that we can actually stream on freaking Twitter again.
Yeah, that's crazy, because it wasn't even notified or whatever.
Yeah, it's a little weird. I definitely didn't get any notifications for it. But
yeah,
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, so 60 days from like, hey, what if we made a launchpad with a rating system to where we're at right now?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? I didn't even realize that it's already 60 days since we started.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it feels like it's been way less time, but also like it's been busy enough that I feel like 4 months of work have been done in the last 60 days. But
yes.
But yeah, it's definitely gone by really fast. That's for sure. Good morning, Red Scorpion. What is up? Fun weekend this weekend, huh? Nothing in the news. Everything's pretty good. But yeah, so I mean, I wanted to kind of take a minute, because we did the walkthrough. Obviously, launching R1 from start to finish, in a morning on a single show was pretty spectacular, in my humble opinion. Just kind of showing how what's going to be possible, I think is really good. But like the whole plan from the very beginning, right? Like we're going to have 10 drops that we do in coordination with teams, primarily to learn about the different processes, like how it works, what's going on, how could we sort of iterate and learn a bunch of things to create some good promotion around it, create some good hype, and have projects launching with some success. And I think by any measure, like we had 3 kind of well promoted launches, and then R1, the Savage launch, like from basically, hey, we're gonna do this in 3 days, to doing it 3 days later, was pretty nuts. It was a lot. We packed a lot of stuff into the last couple of weeks, right? And so yeah, I think it just looking back at all that stuff and considering the lessons from all of it, right? Because after each one of these drops, we've always kind of done an after action kind of thing and taken a look at what worked, what didn't work, what we'd like to change, what we'd like to iterate, what we would want to experiment on, just for the sake of doing it, right? Because that's what these initial drops have been about. But yeah, so what's your take? How are you feeling, Juan? Like 60 days, how are we doing?
I feel like we have been doing a lot of things. I think it was very funny because on Friday I'm pretty sure that TC sent you that. No, it wasn't TC who sent you the clip with the fuck counter. But from that day till last Friday, wow, so many things have happened. So many things are now different in the process of launching a meme coin through LaunchBAGZ.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have to say that we have accomplished a lot, even if it's not really visible yet. It will be tomorrow, I hope. But yeah, I feel like we've been doing a lot of work, and also a lot of promotion, and just I would say I don't know if call it a small success or a big success what happened with R1, but I think it was good, showing that in 72 hours we can do a token launch with a decent TVL and with a nice return for the participants of the IDO.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty nice. It's
good. I mean,
nice seeing that.
I hope people sort of take that as a potential model. Again, it's funny too. Like there's been and I think there's mixed feelings about it, right? Like people really like the tokens, and they're always asking like, what's happening next? What are we doing next? Blah blah blah, which is great, right? But Come on the Dale, who's like been around for most of these things, and a couple other people are like, oh, I just want to see a meme token, like screw mining, whatever, blah blah blah. Like just give me a meme. Like, and because some people will really like that, and I think other people, are just going to be, wanting to push it with a stick or whatever, right? Yeah, but again, like now, anyone can do it. Come on the Dale could go launch one tomorrow, which I think they should.
Well, yes, and they can also come to us and do it anyway, and get even a better start, because we will match liquidity, and there will be many things happening there. And what I think it's that we are still missing a lot, because if you go to Solana and to Base and to other chains, you already have the freaking ear meme coins. That's the flavor of the day.
Yeah.
And we don't have an ear meme coin on Wax. We should have at least one.
At least one ear? There's an ear meme coin?
Yeah, for Trump. There are already tons of ear.
Fucking, oh my god.
But come on.
Sure, someone else could do that one.
Whatever, but that's exactly the meme culture. That's what I mean. We are missing on that, and that's my point. I'm not here to do politics or whatsoever, but what I mean is the meme culture is still not here, because we should already have people asking, oh, I want to launch that, and I won't do it in 72 hours. I want to do that in 24.
Yeah, or that day. No, I agree. I mean, the whole
that's my point.
Capturing the fight, and I think that's kind of what Come on the Dale was talking about, and I think in that regard they're totally right, like that, having like this straight up, like there's a sort of attention, a meme on the internet, and somebody transfers that into a token, and just like lets it rip, and it's gonna have a half-life, or not, and it'll be what it'll be. That's just it.
Yeah, and even if we were a true NFT blockchain, Wax was a true NFT blockchain, there
Uh-huh.
should already be NFTs of a freaking ear out there with blood, without blood, with blah 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 blah, and doing. Yeah, but in the end, I think that we are lacking people who wants to have fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I think we've got some people that want to have fun. I think we need 100 times more of
Totally.
them for sure.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
It's not that we don't have. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that we need more,
We
way
need to build
more.
more. I completely agree. And I mean, and again, like we've got some stuff, cooking for that, and open to any and all ideas. Like that's still like a very intense work in progress. So, TC had a good question though. Can you explain the Betsy miners better? As many are still quite confused about it.
Yes. So the idea is that to mine the real one, you will need a Betsy with a miner. So what is a miner? The miner is an artifact for Betsy. Betsy, as you might already know, it's a PFP that you can customize with different outfits, and they all have a special artifact that makes them unique. And in this case, what we plan to do is create a miner, and in order to mine R1, the real one, you will be equipping your Betsy with a miner, and you will start mining automatically.
Oh, that's
Now,
cool.
there's something there, because I saw some posts during the weekend that said that if we did the miners outside of Betsy, that could benefit the project, and I have mixed feelings about that, because maybe it is true, but I don't know if we should go that that path, if we should follow that path. What do you think, Corey?
I think the principle, or the value that you're thinking about, because like the Betsies are there, they've got a community, and you have this thing, and you want to basically like how do we bring value to these things, right?
Yeah.
And I really like that, right? Like face value, how do we, the things that we're doing now, how do we sort of incorporate the things that we've done before to really like kind of network that value up or whatever, right? But I think what I think JR was talking about, and we actually did this for the Flip Tribes Minter, right? If you have 100 million uplifting NFT, you get 5% boost on your numbers or whatever, right? So like having the Betsies be sort of a massive amplifier for mining or what have you. I think just and I don't really have strong feelings about it actually. Like to me, like the just making it straight up with the Betsies kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah. If people think that that's easier, that's better, that's whatever, maybe they are right. And what we could do is do that. That Betsy is a booster. So you buy the miner, okay, fine. You will start mining. You own a Betsy, you will mine 3 times more. Well, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe 3 times more, it's too much. But, but I don't know.
They're good, and then they're real good. Using your token to support your NFT product. Yeah, and honestly, like I kind of like what you were talking about, right? Because the artifact thing is sort of interesting, and it's kind of using some tooling and some tech that you guys have already built, which I think is really smart.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and again, like we're gonna have seasons of this, right? Like if you do 2 million per season or what have you, there's nothing stopping you from completely iterating it every single time, right?
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true.
All right. Well, and I mean, the frickin' wand DAOs could be a thing that happens, and however it goes this season, I'm assuming the DAO could sort of make some proposals and vote on it, right?
Yeah, and today I started checking the tools from Wax DAO on how to create the DAO. So I'm preparing for that. But let's finish with the mining, because we have the miners, and the only thing that you have to do is hold those miners in your wallets, and you will be mining. Well, not automatically. You will also have to buy an automator. Remember, the automators are important, because with the miner you can go to a drop and execute the drop or to a blend, and
Yeah.
you will be blending once per hour. But it's very tedious if you have to do it manually every hour, and of course you will have to sleep at some point. Of course, if you
Yeah.
are a coder, maybe you will be able to
So
create your own script to do that. But
right. So what? Like, this is a July to me's comment here. So what if we were using the Betsy as an addition, make it the automator with a boost, and the accessory is the actual miner? Which I think the accessory as the miner was sort of the idea, right?
the accessory is it's one accessory that allows you to mine.
Yeah. Okay. So that's already how it is. So yeah,
Or
TC.
yeah,
I think we're still. I think I mean, this stuff has been more or less figured out, TC, but I kind of feel like it was pretty clear before, and there's a write up on it. But again, like if people are confused about it, obviously we need to communicate better about it. Just to make sure people
but
understand.
I think that what's important is that it has to be a Betsy from Betsy Find Me.
Right.
That's what needs to be really clear. It's a Betsy from Betsy Find Me, not one of the early Betsy's that we had
Right.
out there, because the Betsy's that are original there, it's that's been a while.
Right. And so Red's question, I think this is the way it is, but each miner basically needs its own Betsy, right? So you buy one of these accessories or whatever, you basically have to pair an accessory with a Betsy, and that's effectively like a mining unit.
Yeah, or maybe what we should do, but I don't know. I'm already changing what I said, but because what could be is following a little bit the lines of what people wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, you can buy miners, and miners will work independently, and Betsy equipped with one special artifact will be the automator, for example. But I don't know if I should be changing the rules like that, like this, because
well, then, like, would you need like an automator per miner, or one that would just allow you to automate them all?
No, because normally the idea was that if you have one automator, it will automate all of your. You can have 10 miners and one automator, and that should be enough.
Okay, that's
or
good.
maybe
I like that.
maybe there could be a limit of miners per automator.
Yeah, could do.
But I don't know. I think that for season 1 we should keep it as simple as possible.
I agree.
And have one automator, and if you have 10 miners, that automator should.
That checks out. TC. So the Betsy's that were used for Wiener, those are the Bets Find Me ones, right?
Yes, those are the Betsy's. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The Betsy's that were used for Wiener.
Yeah.
And for Anon.
Right.
And did we had an AI God Betsy?
I don't think we did. That feels
wrong. Well, I think that what happens is that AI God was really the first token.
Well, and we really did that fast too. Yeah. We were moving as quickly as possible just to get the first one done.
Yeah.
Which we did. All right. So so I mean, like, it probably clarity probably makes more sense than iterating, this time, right? So I think whatever your kind of initial vision was, and however we can sort of keep that as simple as humanly possible. But yeah, so the one artifact, you can basically get the artifact, combine it with a Betsy. That's your miner. You get one automator, it automatically will do everything for you every hour for however many ones you have or whatever.
But I will define this 100% today, and in tomorrow's show we will announce exactly how the miners and automators will work.
Yeah. So TC, definitely not like just any artifact. It's going to be like a specific thing, right? One.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. It's a miner artifact that will allow you to do that.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
And so the miner artifact and the automator, you will be able to buy those for
R1.
For a real one. Yes, with the real one.
Got it. Got it.
Yes,
so we'll get that tightened up today, TC, and we'll go over it all tomorrow.
Yes.
Betsy locked, probably not, right?
No, Betsy locked. Right. That's not good, because a Betsy locked can no longer change any of its attributes. So
so you can't attach the new miner artifact to it, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah, I think we should think about something for the locked Betsy's for the maybe second season or something. But right now they won't be included.
Right. So you could even just use them maybe as a as like
booster or
like an
something like
enhancer.
that.
Yeah. I like
Like
that.
an enhancer. Yeah.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Yes, but it's not planned right now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Yeah, but
Hey.
you know that there's something else that's very important right now is that after launching the R1 token, I think that we're starting to um, I'm starting to understand what should happen after you launch your token, which is something I really never had to worry about for a winner, for AI God, for Anon, because that was the project's responsibility.
Yeah.
Uh, but but now I understand. Okay, what happens after the IDO, and I start feeling okay. What do I have to do to get my token going, get it active? How will we take $1 to $1? So that's something I have to think to think of, and I have to start planning
Yeah.
how are we going to achieve it.
Yeah, I mean, that's exciting for me too. That's sort of why I've been I've been threatening to launch FAFO for a long time, and I don't want to do it right now. But like running it as like a straight up meme token, just get it out there, and people can do whatever the hell they want to do with it. Sort of makes some sense to me.
But I tend to disagree because I think that that any token is a project that needs continuity, and someone has to keep on pushing it and doing something for the project. Maybe if the community was to take over, awesome. But if that's not the case, then you have a problem. Just think about WoW, for example.
Yeah.
WoW, it's an example. The WoW team is there and they are doing stuff and they are always organizing things and announcing partnerships and doing this and that. So there's a lot of work after launching the token. Think about
Is that true for?
They are always managing the community.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I mean, that part's intense. I'm just like there for like a straight this is just a meme. If people are going to be launching meme tokens like every single time there's a new internet meme, I don't see those things as having like full WUF teams.
I agree, but somehow you still have a community, and you have something we still don't have 100% on WAGZ, and it's a trading culture. If people were trading these tokens and pumping them and selling and and doing some technical analysis on this, then it would be different. And that's something we will have to move in that direction, and we should have the proper tools to do it.
Yeah.
But until that comes, I think that a meme token that it's only on WAGZ still no. But anyway, I think there should always be work from the project. Otherwise, I think it's
yeah. I mean, that's
no bueno.
I have mixed feelings about it. I think you could do it either way. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. People can like, launch with, if you launch it with just the $500 worth of initial liquidity and just do the IDO at like 100%, like just like all of it is out there and it's done. Then you can't do anything with it. People want to buy it, make farms with it, do whatever the hell they want to do with it. They can do it.
Yes, I see that, but that I think it's a risky investment if you get into a token like that.
100%.
Because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know who's behind the token. You don't know what kind of team is there. And what
assuming there isn't one, right? I mean, that's just like it. Because again, like with the self-serve situation, there's nothing stopping anyone from just launching whatever the heck they want and and letting it rip, right? And like honestly, like I'm excited to see people iterate with all different kinds, right? Like I'm excited for the teams that have plans and dedication to be running stuff for years, but I also want to see tokens that launch 100% IDO or whatever, like all the like supply is completely and totally out there and just come what may, right? Like that. I think there's going to be some space for it. Oh, hey, TC saying, please post the link of the Betsy that's needed.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Yes. Let me get this.
July is bringing up their concern is Betsy's price, the automator accessory for people that own R1 but don't own any Betsy's yet, compared to the R1 coin price.
But think about this. Let's say we want to start mining Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do if we want to start mining Bitcoin?
Gotta buy some GPUs, baby.
Gotta buy
Well,
some
ASICs miners
GPUs?
now.
No, have to buy some ASICs because
Yeah,
GPUs won't do the work right now. So you go and you buy your ASICs, you buy your and miners, whatever you want to buy. You need a data center. You have this and that. Come on, you have to put the investment there, and that's what will make the token go up. That's what will make it really valuable.
Yep.
My idea is, and that's really what I think that it's what I'm understanding now that I'm launching a meme token. It's that there's work to be done for it to be valuable. And then, yes, I understand your concern, you like to me, but I think that my job is to make sure that it's worth spending that money, investing that money to get a great return.
Completely agreed.
Yeah. So let me get here the link for those BETSs. Oh, I have it here. It's here.
Don't you lie to me.
Don't you lie to me. Can you please share it, Corey? Because I can't.
Yeah, sorry. I just saw that. Boom. Boom.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's really what we have to make sure that that those miners are a good investment.
Yeah. Yep.
2,500 Nifty per Betsy? Is that so? Oh, yes, really. Oh, wow. I didn't even know. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I think I grabbed a bunch of these a couple months ago. And then like all the times we were doing airdrops for like ones that like had accessories, and I never got mine dressed like a fucking clown. I missed out on all those things. Boo. It's terrible. But I wonder if you could do that. Funk's saying maybe add R1 as a purchase option, but could you even do that with the way the drop is? Probably not, right? Because it's all baked in already.
Yes. Yeah, no, we can do that. That's not a problem. On NFT blocks, you can add multiple tokens to buy one drop. The problem is that at some point when the prices start moving, it won't be the same price. The R1 price will be one, and the NFT price will be a different price. So yeah, and that's because of the oracles on Wax. That's something we really
opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. There will be some arbitrage opportunities there.
There you go. That's cool. Well, yeah, and if you did that, then presumably the R1 that comes in from that just goes into the season's reward pool anyway, right?
Well, that's what will happen with the miners. That 80% of the R1 that comes comes from the miners and automators will go back to the mining.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. That's I think that's nice. That will be good.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that'll be fun. Man, I'm stoked to freaking get to work on those farms now. For some reason, I spent the last 48 hours not remembering that you could do it right on the LaunchBAGZ site now. That's just like,
and that's very cool. And Anon already has some, and also Winner has some very interesting farms. I think there's not enough people participating in those farms.
TC, the artifacts aren't out yet, dude.
Exactly. The artifacts are not there yet. We will be releasing those artifacts this week.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like trying to figure out, that like this stuff just hasn't released yet. So like trying to get all the alpha to get everything ready for it. I mean, obviously this is TC. It's fucking how he wakes up in the morning. So I totally get it. But yeah, I mean, the stuff is still kind of coming. And the best thing to do if you don't, if you aren't 100% sure and the information hasn't been released, do nothing. That's just wait. It'll figure itself out. But yeah, so like again, like the mining artifacts have to get sold. Nobody's seen them yet. Juan hasn't released them yet.
No, not yet, not yet.
And yeah, it's the Betsify Me Betsy's links in there. And I was like, I think Juan's gonna tighten all this shit up. We're gonna have a section of the show tomorrow about it, so that we can really make sure here's everything that we know right now about what's happening, and people can kind of do whatever they want to do with that stuff. That'll be good tomorrow. But I do think we kind of cleared some of it up today too, which is fun. Good stuff. Yeah, so we were looking at the Wiener single-sided farm right now is it's a little over 80% APY right now, which is fun. And again, like I think it's important to remember, the Megan's planning on extending that pool, so you're not going to have to like unstake and stake all the time. But yeah, and I think like considering the it's not like there's any impermanent loss or anything like that. Like it's the very limited risk. Obviously, the risk, you're locked in for 14 days, and like there's price variability and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I like it. I think it's gonna be solid. And granted, like I'd love to see, right now there's a little over 10% of supply in there. I think it'd be really, really cool if it was freaking 20% of supply. Like if it was in there, and and again, like we don't know how much comes in rewards, so like how much the next cycle is going to be or whatever. There's not really any way to know exactly what that's going to be like, but it's pretty healthy returns over the years. It's going to be a long-term thing. For me anyway. Like that's how I think about it. I'm not going to try and like get in, get out, trying to be moving stuff all over the place all the time, at least for my sort of main lots. No July. Yeah. So that our artifact packs dropping for free to NFT holders and Betsy holders. No, because I think we want to. I think that this is me. This is your shit, but like you want to make it cost something for sure. And if it's R1 and like 80% of that is going into like making that mining season even bigger than the 2 million that it was initially, like, that just like makes a lot more sense to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they must have a price, because that's what will help giving value to R1, because you will be able to use it to buy miners. You will be able to use it to buy automators. So that will make sense.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What else you got?
We have that. We launched Bitcoin. Went to the moon, not to the moon, to halfway to the moon. I don't know what else do we have right now. Well, talking about LaunchBAGZ and 60 days of LaunchBAGZ. I think we have come very far right now with things that we didn't even imagine, like the farms that we are talking about right now. That's something that we never considered, for example, at the beginning. And I think it's very good having that directly from LaunchBAGZ. And with many more things to come there. So I think that's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be solid. I can't wait to see like the Anon had some of their things out there too. It's funny, fun. Get out of my brain. Anything new with Anon? So yeah, I haven't heard too much about the DAO. We're still planning on having Anon on the show, by the way. We're gonna get like a goofy little voice changer and do some stuff. We'll get that sorted out. But they're doing season 1 of their miners is coming up pretty soon. They did some sort of graphic design work on some of that stuff, and they look really cool.
They were working on the miners, and I think that's coming. They are also going to do the DAO. I don't know any specifics about that, but they are definitely going for that.
But you said they have. I'm actually going to go on the site here and nope, that's the wrong button. Okay. Farms. Yeah, dude, they're all just sitting right there.
Yeah.
That's rad as hell.
Yeah, but they are not incentivizing liquidity pools yet, and the same for winner.
Yeah. No, that should definitely happen. So this is just like, these are all single-sided farms that he set up?
The token farms are
these
single-sided. The
ones?
liquidity pool farms, those are two-sided. So it's you're
Yeah, so this
incentivizing
is-
liquidity pools.
So yeah, it's just stake. Yeah, this is all single-sided. It's just staking. That's
Yeah.
All right, I need to get some shit deployed in there. That'll be fun. That's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, and again, like new farm, anyone can make them, right? Like,
Yes.
you know, that I'm very excited about that, just because, you know, we're not going to run into the problem that we had with Alcor all the time. So that's cool.
Yes. So yeah,
right,
this is really permissionless, and that's important.
Yeah, that's huge. So
that's
Non's got
really...
3 farms. I'm going to talk to Dennis actually as well. I don't think Dennis knows about this yet.
No, he should.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, I'm gonna do a walkthrough on basically showing, you know, I'm just gonna start a couple of farms. I'll do it on a different show, but like the just to have that as a video so people can kind of see how to do that. Because again, like literally anybody can do a farm on these things. So that's gonna be really fun. Yeah. Cool beans, Broheems. Freaking A. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see Funko too, what they're gonna do with the DAO. It'll be good.
Yeah, that's something I don't know. I don't have any details on that.
Yeah, we'll learn more as we go here. For sure. All right, well,
definitely.
I'm trying to think if we have anything else going on today.
Well, no, just preparing for the release of LaunchBAGZ tomorrow. Tomorrow, everybody should be able to start creating tokens on LaunchBAGZ, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, we should get some R1 freaking farms set up too.
Yeah, that's something I'm going to set as I said in the article about R1. Those pools will be incentivized with a WOF. So yeah, that will also be interesting.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be good. Hey, can you talk about that idea you had, or should we wait?
Well, it's not nothing really special. It's only that we are going to use.
I think it's fun.
No, the other idea.
Yeah. The
no,
fight.
let's wait for that one. Let's wait for that one.
Okay.
Because I think it's better if we have the smart contract in place and we release it and then we let everybody know, because it's I think it's a fun thing to do. But yeah, let's wait, Corey. Come on.
All right. I just you know, it's I love your ideas. They're good. I just want, and you know, yelling from the rooftops is kind of my, you know, how I wake up in the mornings. That's what I want to do. Anyway, it'll be fun for sure. Okay. Yeah. So unless anybody has any other questions or any other news, I think we should call it this week. I think we got a lot of stuff to do, and I want to go do it before I pass out.
No, Corey. No. 40 minutes is not enough. Never. Come on.
All right. Well, and I haven't made an inappropriate wiener joke yet either. So like that's, we definitely have to stick around for that.
No. But if there's nothing more, there's nothing more. It's yeah.
So the Betsy's that are addressed but not locked, can they also be used? Yes, right. Because you can change the artifact that's on it.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's the point with those Betsy's, indeed.
And TC, thanks for all the questions, man. Yeah, it's going to help us to be, you know, more clear when we kind of do like a full review of what's going to go on with that stuff tomorrow. I'm going to make sure that some farms get made for our products and partner products and stuff. I need to make a bunch for Uplift anyway, so that at the very least, there's going to be some lithium farms with AI God and Wiener and Anon and fucking R1.
Yeah, you know, you should check with Jose. What do you have to do to track your token on LaunchBAGZ? Because I think it should be possible.
That's good. Well, we need to add AI God like soon, right? Because they don't have that page themselves yet.
Oh yeah, that's because they don't have a page. But
right.
yeah.
We should get on that.
Yeah,
for sure.
we should definitely get on that.
For the top token holders, if tokens are locked, do they count? No, it's got to be in your wallet.
It's gotta be in your wallet. Why, Corey? Why?
Because I don't. Do you know how to track all the stuff that's locked up everywhere? I mean, I'm sure you could do it. I can't.
Yes,
so
but
I
it's
want.
a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
We will need to write some code in that case, and it's not easy.
And I know like Chad's done some cool stuff with that, but like honestly, I want to incentivize people to have token everywhere, not just one place. And so, if you happen to have it in your wallet, that's a good target for me personally. And again, like I can't do it any other way. I have no idea how. So it's sort of how I would have to do it.
And I think it's good because I have all my tokens in farms right now, so it makes sense. Okay, if I want some,
you might have to go
the airdrop.
You might have to go buy some to get in the top 100.
Yeah.
Oh
yes.
Yeah. So TC, that's just betify.me, I think, right?
.app. Betify.me. It's betify.me.
That's what I thought. There you go.
And I can give you here the link anyway.
Okay.
But it has to be. No, I think I can post it or not. No, I can't. Why can't I post?
Yeah, you're not admin here, which we could totally change, by the way.
Yeah.
Fine. Here, I can do it. I'll just confirm that everyone. Oh yeah. We good.
Yeah.
Boop.
Yeah, how come I cannot post? Oh yeah. Oh, you removed the / app.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine.
I just went to the site. It should still work.
Yeah.
I'll put it in there too.
Yeah, but it's okay if you add the app after the /, then you can go directly to the tool that allows you to trace the betses and to modify them and so on. Yeah. But that's good.
All right. Well, hey, I do have to say that one of the first things Juan said to me this morning was talking about where he was going to deposit his wiener. And contractual obligations achieved. So we got to fix the Twitter thing. I'll do that today. They changed it up so that you need to have a premium account to stream on Twitter. So I'll get that squared away for.
I think that's a must for tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
that's a must.
It's usually about 80% of views come from Twitter these days. So we'll get that done.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. And then, of course, LaunchBAGZ is going to go live tomorrow. We'll see if anybody uses it. That's going to be. Yeah. I have no idea what's going to happen there.
I have no idea either, but I think it's okay. And
it'll be good either way. And we're going to be working with all the current token projects to get a bunch of farms stood up this week. Start jacking up some TVL. Again, just make sure you're in the top 100. Which honestly, like the if you don't have it in your wallet, it's probably going to be relatively easy to buy it if you want to get in on that airdrop. And again, the airdrop's not going to be massive, I don't think. I mean, it's not insignificant, but
I think it's not that bad. I think it can be a pretty okay-ish airdrop.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think it's not bad at all.
Awesome sauce. All right, cool. Yeah. Well, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We've got lots of work to do and very few hours to do it in. And I mean, first 60 days has gone pretty well. We're getting set to launch the actual sort of MVP of the self-serve stuff tomorrow. Tons of work left to do, right? Like we still want to flesh out the rating system. We want to figure out what it's going to take for other projects on Wax to get pages on there. I'm super excited to get Uplift on there, just to have like Liftium have one place where people could see all the farms and all the data and all whatever. That'd be really
that would be very nice. Yes,
be really good. Yeah. All right, man. Okay. Rock and roll. Do the thing. Oh, that's 2. Boom.
Oh.